Well, hey there, everybody. I know what you're thinking. You're like, man, where'd these guys go? This is my favorite YouTube channel, and they haven't posted a video in like a week. 10 days. So, it's Thursday, May the 8th. We're nearing the end. We have 220 acres of corn left. We planted sunflowers, planted soybeans, planted spring wheat, most of our corn. I had to wait to get the field of winter wheat released. That's what I'm going to be doing today, is planting that to corn. So that's more what this video is going to be on. And then sometime through the next week or so, I'm going to trickle out the rest of the planting footage. It'll be 10 days, 2 weeks late. No excuses. I just kind of dropped the ball in editing. Things have been a little rocky. A few breakdowns here, a few breakdowns there. Some things are just a pain in the ass. Been fighting with the editor about these stupid row cleaners. Apparently I'm the only person that's ever had trouble with them. They're junk, by the way, in case anybody wanted to know. So we're loading up the good stuff. The Calb's the good stuff. I don't care what anybody says. Uncle Sonny can take his floor sweepings. Boy, I'm feisty this morning. I gotta go. Does this thing give you... Oh, that's cute. God, I'm ugly. Hey, currently out in this, what it was winter wheat. I got a release from insurance on Tuesday, I think. Sprayed it Tuesday afternoon. It's now gonna be a corn crop. I got one little problem here. When I was cleaning the planter out from sunflowers yesterday afternoon, oh, I forgot to... What was this little Hummer? Yeah, that'll do it. That's better. You better make sure the rest of them are okay. Anyways, we'll be no-tilling this to corn. So kind of like a plant green situation. It's like a little bit of a cover crop. I have this one, and then I have 134 acres down south of the highway. That'll get done tomorrow, and then we'll be done. We're gonna get going. Let's see what we can get done. I talked about this a little bit the other day when I was out spraying it. The stand is really thin. There's actually no wheat in quite a bit of it. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna no-till it. I'm a big fan of residue and no-till. I just love it. I think it's just the way to go. And it's been a slow transition, but we're learning. We're learning how to do it, and we're getting pretty good at it. So, all right, come along now. Well, we're doing it. We're planting corn. So I've been fooling around with them stupid road cleaners. I actually had a conversation with the editor about them yesterday. Apparently, like I said, I'm the only one that has issues with them. Maybe I already said that this morning. Not impressed with them, but we're planting along. Things are kind of working again. Planting corn, no-tilling right into this winter wheat. Overall, it's working pretty good. You'll love to see it. I really love to see it. It's my favorite. It's my favorite way to farm anyway. Well, I got problems again. I got about, I don't know, 15 acres left out there. You see it? So, I was going to try to finish the 8th of May, which is, there's still about 5 minutes of the 8th left. It's nearly midnight. And I would have been done, but I tried to fix it in the field. I don't have enough tools or enough parts, so I guess I'll go home and jab it back together one more time, finish in the morning, and then hope I never have to see this stupid thing again. Nothing but problems. All spring, it's been nothing but a pain in the ass. Well, now I don't remember what I recorded. So much footage. This is going to be a disaster to edit. But we're done planting. I finished this morning. Worked pretty late last night, had a breakdown. I think I talked about that. Just kind of trying to get a few things put back or put in the shed away for the weekend. I've been doing a little spraying this morning now that I kind of finished planting, but it's getting a little bit too windy, and the wind's, it's too windy and it's the wrong wind. If it was the right direction for what I am spraying, I'd probably just keep going, but it's supposed to switch to a better direction here soon, so I'm just kind of, I sprayed off one load, now I'm just trying to park some stuff in the shed. So both planters are here, put away. Floater 470's in here now. Unhooked it from the roller. Everything's pretty dirty. We'll start cleaning shit up next week, but trying to get a few things put away. That way they're not just sitting out for no reason, though. And hopefully get back to spraying and get that caught up today, because now we got like 50-mile-an-hour winds for the next week. And these beans are going to be popping because it's warm, the soil's warm, and you cannot spray this residual herbicide on beans that are out of the ground. So it'd be good to get it done today. You know, everybody farms a little differently. These guys are conventional tillage. That's our corn stalks. Beans are planted in those corn stalks, no-till. We're spraying. It's a hair windy. Climate's a liar. It's blowing much more than 6.7. I'm not gonna say how much, but it'll be. We're okay, but it's pushing it. I know there's gonna be some jockeys that come on and tell me that I'm just being a wuss, but I don't want to drift. I don't want to cause trouble. So, but this will be a wrap for the week. We're going to shut her down for the weekend and pick back up Monday. I think depending on the rain and stuff, we do have a couple of good-sized potholes that we hardly ever farm, but they're nearly dry enough to plant. And we'll probably plant some of those to soybeans. So we might do a little bit more planting next week, but it's, you know, we're 99.9%. I mean, we're done. We're done. So that be the scoop. Anyways, with all of that being said, I don't know how this is going to make a video. I don't know why I say that. But we're going to do our best with what we got. We appreciate everybody who's watching, following along. It means a lot to us. Have a good day.